the headphones on, man. Now, I've been a football fan since the age of 8 years old. At the age of 8, I discovered my love for the beautiful Gargantuan, one of the greatest clubs ever to play the sport. One of the greatest teams/clubs in the history of sports, Chelsea Football Club. In all our years, whether it's death, taxes, famine, natural disasters, earthquakes, world quarantines, a couple things stayed the same. Chelsea would get trophies. Arsenal would whine about why they didn't get trophies. And Tottenham never got any trophies. That's how you know something mysterious in the air, because my light just went off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this year, that changed. This year, all of that changed. Man United, these pieces of bacon, haram organization. First of all, you're named against the Red Devils. How dare you? Secondly, in 17 years, Tottenham hasn't won a single trophy. In 17 years, they've been the laughing stock of the Big Six. So first, Man United commits the unpardonable sin of letting Tottenham win a trophy. And then not only that, Tottenham tastes their first trophy in 17 years. And they decide, you know what? I want more of this. I want to feel alive. I want to feel like we can do something. Man United, what have you done? Man United, what have you done? You have given them hope. You have given them ambition. Because after you've given them a trophy, they proceed to have one of their best ever transfer seasons in the last 20 years. This transfer window, I said transfer season, you guys know what I mean, has been absolutely out of character for Tottenham. We know that they're one of the richest clubs in the world thanks to Daniel Levy and the business he does outside of the pitch. But that's the point. He always does good business outside of the pitch. The first red flag we should have seen was them getting Mohamed Kudus. What do you mean you're getting a promising young talent that has the ability to turn into a worldwide superstar? What do you mean you're getting Xavi Simons and you're hijacking the transfer of Xavi Simons because Chelsea is taking too much time? And let's not say, oh, we never placed a bid in. Come on, Chelsea fans. Let's just be realistic here. We were the only name tied to Xavi Simons, and without a doubt, we're going to go in for him. So yes, it's a hijack. Not only do you get Xavi Simons, not only do you get Mohamed Kudus, but Thomas Frank says, oh wait, let me get João Paulinho. A defensive beast. He may not be the best on the ball, but he is a defensive beast. We all know this. Then they go get Randall Kolo Muani, who can play on the left and up top. You see, normally I would just look at this window and be like, it's Spurs. Spurs. We don't have to worry about these guys. Even if they get to the Champions League final, they're just gonna bottle it. Well, are we sure about that? Are we sure they're gonna bottle it? Are we sure? Because they just got a taste of what it's like to win, and it looks like they want this feeling. It looks like they want this feeling forever. And if we're being honest, they have more championship pedigree than us. So now, in the Champions League this season, dare I say it, but let's just be honest, Thomas Frank is no scrub. Thomas Frank is no scrub. He ain't no Mauricio Pochettino. And yes, we know he lost the Super Cup, but come on. That was literally like, what, his second, third, fourth ever game with this squad, implementing his new system. So his system hasn't even gotten the chance to like settle a bait. It was still raw. I'm not saying that these guys are just gonna go win the treble or go win the league. When I see Spurs winning their first trophy in 17 years in the big 2025, I gotta start looking at them a little bit sideways. And as a Chelsea fan, I don't like when these teams start to act out of character. And Spurs, you're acting really out of character. Now, I'm not going to jump the gun too much. My only hope is that they get whoever the replacement is for Levy is worse at this football stuff. He could be the greatest businessman in the world. Just once it comes to the transfers and once it comes to picking the right manager, I hope he is worse, because I don't want to have to worry about Spurs, man. Let's be honest. Their fans are some of the most charismatic fans in the whole football scheme. All of us knows who Expressions is. All of us knows who Deji is. Don't give them a real significant trophy, because they already gave them one this year with the Europa League. Please don't give them a Prem. Please don't let them get an FA Cup. Please don't let them get a Champions League. Oh my gosh. Because, bro, you know how shameless they're going to become? Now, this isn't DEFCON 1 just yet. It's not DEFCON 1. It's not we don't have to ring the alarms. We don't have to bring out Air Force One. We don't have to call out the big boys at Blue Coat, Todd B, and Egbali. But all I know is if I see them get any more upgrades in January, and then that 2026 to 2027 preseason window, we need to start having some serious conversations. I have one eye on Tottenham this season. One eye. Not even Arsenal. Because in the last couple of seasons, Tottenham proved that they could win more than Arsenal. So like I said, I'm not going to jump the gun. But Tottenham, Spurs, I'm watching y'all, man. I got my eye on you niggas.